Hey guys, welcome back. Try to keep this video somewhat short. Just let you guys see the machine that I ride. It's max preload. I got max preload on the rear springs for about 1.5 inch lift over when it was stock. So you get a little bit of ride height there right out the box. I run a Crosby shackle in the back for recovery, and then a Voodoo off-road recovery stretch rope. Tires, these wheels and tires I just got, they're M31 beadlocks from MSA on 31x9 16 Outlaw 3s. Really an aggressive, just strong, meaty tire. They don't float at all, which is one of the biggest reasons why I got them, to be honest. But also just something a little bit taller, a little bit more ground clearance. I went after two, so these fit the bill nicely and they don't float, which I really like. Had to get a 53% gear reduction to really turn them like I want to. Yes, this would be the gear reduction that I would recommend with these tires. Running a 2-inch Highlifter bracket lift in the front. Again, no back bracket lift, only the front. I prefer to leave the rear just on the max preload. The rear already sits higher than the front, just the way with the bike suspension was designed. So just my personal setup, how I like to run it. I got a Badlands 3500 winch with Factor55 fair lead and UltraHook. I really like it, nice high quality stuff. You can run a shackle with this. The pin that latches, it actually locks, so that's really nice as well. Custom radiator relocate. You probably won't see but 1 or 2 of these around. I think there's 7 made before the guy that made them quit making them. And a center snorkel. I really like this setup and the Warrior Riser snorkel kit. Other than that, it is custom. I have OD grips and a ram mount for my phone. I do run a uni filter in the air box. I had an issue, this little cavity where all your fuses and power wires and everything run on the Rubicons. It just gets clogged up with dirt and sand, and especially as deep water and what we ride in. My starter solenoid was actually hanging yesterday, so I made sure that I cleaned it all out, let it sit in the sun. Luckily I live in Florida, and January the 1st, when it should be freezing cold outside, I'm sweating a little bit. It's probably about 80 degrees out here right now, but trying to get all these electronics dry. You can see I cleaned it, I think, pretty damn well for what's to be expected. But yeah, that's majority of the bike. I don't think I'm leaving too many things out. There's how my snorkel is ran, really high up. It's 1.5 inches, and a lot of people don't know about the crankcase breather mod. It's something that I would highly recommend. It's about 4.5 foot long. You run it between your airbox and the engine and the crankcase so that you can protect your engine oil from getting milky. It's just 2 double loops, zip tied up so it's out of the way, not touching the exhaust too much, and works really good. Save your engine. Other than that, I'm pretty much just drying out the bike right now. I'll give y'all a chance to see the machine. She's not perfect, she's not perfectly clean, she is scratched up, but this has been the most reliable bike, four-wheeler that I've ever had. It's been just over a year now, and I haven't broken 1 axle on these particular Outlaw 3s, which I was expecting to already break something. I've had 6 rides on them, haven't broken anything yet. I do try to take it easy though, and not constantly wide open throttle unless I have to get through something. If I can just short shift and ride, I'll do that first. Keep it in first gear in the lower gear for going through deep water or thick mud, so not trying to burn up the clutches either, anything like that. But yeah, there it is, you guys. Pretty simple, not a whole lot of mods, just the important good ones, to me, essential things to have. If you got any other questions, just comment them down below, and I'll try to do my best to help you guys as far as what you should run or what size gear reduction, stuff like that. I have been doing this a little while, so I'd seem to think with riding as much as we do, and I've tried out quite a few different kinds of tires now that I have a pretty good idea of what works and doesn't work. But yeah, other than that, look out for more videos. I got a bunch of footage from the Osceola Forest and also from Hogwaller that I still have yet to upload. Just time consuming, and I'm also trying to spend a little bit more time editing videos and learning these freaking GoPros. Especially, this is the new Hero 7 Black. It has a bunch more features and things that you can do with it compared to the regular Hero that I've been shooting the majority of my footage with. So try to work on that and get more action shots in, not so much just flat straight trail driving, and produce some better content for you guys. Until next time, this is it.